Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to talk about venting your cuddy. To start with, what you're going to need to do is open up your cuddy, remove the liquids bottle and the solids bin, and then remove the carbon filter. Next you're going to want to take apart the fitting that the carbon filter sits on, and we're going to invert it to blow air out of the exhaust at the rear of Cuddy. This is the back of Cuddy and this is exhaust vent. The diameter of this is 0.865 inches or blah 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 millimeters. This will take a 22 millimeter corrugated hose or a 1-inch hose pipe. In this video we're going to be using a flexible hose, and we're using the 22 millimeter corrugated hose pipe and a Fiplock ONE adapter to attach it to the side of our van. To start with, we're going to attach the hose to the exhaust of Cuddy using a Jubilee clip. Slip that on, pop it over Cuddy's exhaust, steady on, and tighten it up. One tip for this is to choose a hose clip with a hexagonal head so that you can use a socket, not a screwdriver, because I find them a lot easier in tight spaces. Cool. Careful not to over tighten it and crush the exhaust pipe. There are many options for where to exhaust your Cuddy. You can go out through the floor, the side of the van, or up through the roof. If you're installing them on top of an old black tank, you may be able to tap into the exhaust pipe or the vent pipe of the black tank itself, and that'll save you making any new holes and be a lot easier. The next easiest I find is to go out through the floor, because then you don't need to put a cowling on the side of your van, which not everybody likes to see. The final option is to go through the wall. Regardless of the option you choose, always make sure you use a fly screen to prevent any insects coming back into the van smelling your lovely poo. For the floor, you would take the fly screen, drill a hole in your floor through the wood and the insulation that's on it, place the fly screen over the end, the exhaust into the hole, and silicone it into position and secure it that way. That's the simplest way for installing it in the floor. For a wall, with the Fiplock ONE, we recommend drilling a hole in the side of your van. This is going to be the inside of the van, and that would look something like this. Then, using the same piece of fly screen, secure your Fiplock ONE to the wall. The cool thing about these Fiplock ONEs is that it's actually a snap-in fitting. Take your pipe, push it inside, and that's now securely in place. If you want to, I'd recommend securing this around and sealing it up with some silicone sealant. And then on the outside of your van, put a cowling of your choice. Some people might like chrome, just because it looks shiny. If you have any suggestions on cowlings, please share them in the Facebook group or leave a comment below. Any questions? Let us know.